Welcome to Typeloft 101, a series of tutorials on how to work with Magloft's content editor. Today I'll walk you through Typeloft's user interface. Let's start off with this big white screen in the middle, which is the general work area. This is the layout that your readers will see on their devices. Here, you can add your text, images, and other contents. On the upper right corner is the basic tools, such as the undo and redo buttons, and you can also send your Typeloft feedback to us with this feedback button. You can turn on outline view with a toggle outline button, and this is something that we'll discuss in another video. Meanwhile, you can view your content in full screen with this full screen button. The preview button will open up a new tab where you can see your progress. Next to it is the Save button. By default, Typeloft automatically saves your work every 5 seconds, so there's nothing to worry about unsaved changes while editing your piece. On top of the workspace is where you can choose what view to work on. By default, Typeloft is viewed on a tablet mode. When you click on a different view, the workspace size will change as well. We have vertical and horizontal phone in tablet mode, as well as full-size desktop view. On the upper left corner is the text editor area. If you're familiar with Microsoft Word or any other text processing software, this should be familiar as well. I'll add a text widget in the workspace and give an overview. We have the basic options such as the bold, italics, underline, and text color. Beside the text color is the shadow button. This feature is quite useful when you want to add a text on top of an image, a video, or other widgets and you want that text to pop out. We have superscript and subscript options, and here's where we can choose what font can be used. Typeloft already has a decent library of fonts to choose from, but you can also upload your own, which I'll be teaching you in the next videos. Next to the font style is the font size, and then here we have the alignment options. Left by default, and then we have the center, then right align, and lastly justify. Moving forward, we have the line spacing and text spacing, very useful for titles and subtitles whenever you want to spread them out on the page. Also included here are the number and bullet list, while this tool here is for the hyperlink, which I'll also be explaining further in another video. On the left side here is what we call panels. We have pages, blocks, widgets, attributes, and media. These are the contents that you can add or edit to the workspace in the middle. The page panel shows all your current pages and the option to add a new one. Blocks are saved templates that you can use on other issues and pages. Widgets are the drag and drop content type that will fill up your whole issue. The attributes panel is where you can edit your widgets and pages. You can see that this panel changes every time you select something in your workspace. Finally, the last panel is the media. Here you can upload your images, videos, audios, and GIFs to add them to your work. That sums up Typeloft's user interface. Check out the other videos to learn more about Typeloft's feature.